Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I'm Dian Octaviani from X4G with NPM 2021125000904. I'm so excited today because I'm going to give you an examples about interview job season. For new job seeker, I'm sure that those of you really getting confused when the first time you attend the interview. But don't worry, I'll give you an example of it. The first thing that you have to do is being self-confidence. And next, you have to watch my video. Okay, let's get started.
Hello, good morning, Miss Dian. I'm Gwen. Thanks so much for coming in.
It's my pleasure. Thanks so much for inviting me.
Would you like some coffee or water before we begin?
No, I'm okay, thank you.
Alright, to get started, would you like to tell me about yourself?
Sure, I'm studying at the Indraprastha University in the fourth semester with a major education of English right now. So before that, I was hired at freight transportation and storage of hazardous material company. I've been there for the past 3 years, and I'm currently an accountant of it. During that time, I did the administration too, but it's been a great experience.
Can you tell me how did you hear about this position?
Of course, a friend of mine saw the position of LinkedIn and forwarded it to me. So I spent some time on your website learning about this position and the company, and I really interested.
Why do you want to work at this company?
To be honest, I really impressed with your ambitious goal to make a better education for young learner.
Why do you want this job?
I'm excited to see there's a lot of opportunity to use advanced teaching skill in your company, and it's suitable with my educational background.
Why should we hire you?
I believe I possess all the necessary experience and skill you have mentioned you need for this position. I'm positive that I'm one of the best candidates you have interviewed, and I aspire to be the best worker if I hire. I am a fast learner who loves overcoming challenges and have strong teaching and analytical skill.
What are your greatest strengths?
The passion for my profession is undoubtedly my greatest strength. I believe it reflects in each lesson, in each talk I have with the student. They can feel that I really want the best for them and try my best in each lesson, which of course motivates them to also try hard or at least to stay disciplined.
What do you consider to be your weakness?
The same attitude, or to say it more precisely, the consequence of such an attitude to teaching is also my biggest weakness because I care so much that I struggle to maintain professional distance. I won't take the problems from classroom home and cannot get them out of my head. This is definitely a problem I'm aware of and I try to eliminate.
Okay, thank you, Miss Dian.
Thank you so much, Miss. Nice to see you. Well, that's an example from me. May it can be help you guys. Thank you so much. Have a successful interview and see you next time. I'll give you some tips for a successful interview. And the first is you have to learn about behavioral interviewing techniques. Behavior based interviewing is when the interview asks you about how you handle past situation at work. This interviewing technique gives a potential employer valuable insight into the way you approach challenges in your job and turn them into favorable opportunities. You can prepare for this type of interview by making a list of your skills, strengths, and weaknesses. Prepare an example of a time when you display each of these qualities. Your example can show the employer how you successfully handled the situation. And the second is you have to prepare for the type for of interview. Employers can conduct interview in different format and setting. Knowing what kind of interview to expect can help you enter the meeting feeling more prepared and confident. Some interview formats that differ from the traditional one-on-one meeting include Out of office interview, you may arrive a few minutes before your interviewer for a lunch or dinner interview. Browse through the restaurant menu online before arriving and learn about what type of restaurant you plan to visit to determine how to dress. And phone and video interview. Find a quiet room so you can avoid interruption to do the interview. Make sure the technology you are using works efficiently and practice using it before the interview.